It says we're live, so I'm going to do this button real quick.
Welcome, gamers from all across the world, to tonight's episode of the BRAHcast, where we talk about upcoming releases and other hot topics in the gaming circle. Now give it up for your host, the man, the myth, the guy in the aviator glasses, the PlayStation Brah.
Woo!
Oh, snap. Out of nowhere. Your last surprise.
Your last surprise?
Yeah, I just surprised you like Sony surprised with PS5 details.
Oh.
Hope you're happy.
Oh, good tie-in.
Yeah, man. It was out of nowhere. Like, it was, oh my God, guys. Do you know what it was?
What?
Do you know what the reveal was?
What was it?
It was the RKO of gaming.
Oh, shit. How have you
Yeah,
not
though,
made
right?
that?
I mean, it was out of nowhere.
How have you not made that the article title?
Damn. Oh, man.
Or, you know, if you want to make it more clickbaity, Sony RKO's Microsoft.
Oh, my God.
Now's
Why
your
aren't you
chance.
writing from the site?
Well, I do sometimes, but it's been a while.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Been a while.
Her.
RKO.
Yeah. Hi.
Speaking of which, WrestleMania was pretty good fun.
WrestleMania was very fun. So long. Oh my God. They've really I think it'd be a $1 billion idea if they made WrestleMania 2 days.
Oh yeah. Day one. All the matches you don't care about.
I mean, there's so many good matches though. They could easily have really great matches for 2 days. You can just mix and match some that aren't good. But then you've got the opening match is amazing, and then the closing match is amazing. Are you there, bro?
Yes.
Okay.
We are here.
Hold on.
Okay.
Keep talking.
Holding. Okay. So, did you watch WrestleMania, Mr. PSVR?
Yes, I did.
You better have.
Well, all right. That's true. But
And I also watched for Enzo and Cass.
were they invaded Ring
G1?
of Honor?
Yeah, what a Ring of Honor, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
They were trying to see if it was going to get some talk or not, whether or not they have a career there or not, but
I don't know. Enzo's done so much to hurt wrestling. I don't think he can come back.
No, well, look at it this way. He got in trouble for allegedly doing something that he didn't do.
That's true.
So WWE said, you know what? Nope. And so right there is a lawsuit because I didn't do it.
True, but I think he got in trouble for not disclosing with them that he was under investigation.
That's true too. But,
Nerd.
it's all about the reaction you're going to get and if everybody wants you back.
No, I don't miss him.
No.
Him or-
There's too many good people now not getting enough of a chance that I don't know. Where are you? Are you outside, Mr. PSVR?
Yes, I have to be outside, yes.
Okay.
I have to be outside. There's a plane by.
Okay.
He's chilling out at LAX.
That's right.
Big news. He's in.
Big news. I'm getting updates as we go.
Breaking news, though. PS5.
Hold
Yes.
on 1 second.
Wait.
What? Holding again.
What
Not a
about Cats
dog
Rolls?
tweeted an hour ago. And we've wrapped all the planned cinematic shoots today for The Last of Us Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw
We
that.
still have work ahead of us, including putting those cinematics in the game. But this is a nice little milestone. So people were already saying, Last of Us 2 is coming this year.
Yeah, that's
No.
crazy talk to me.
How did they get that from that tweet?
Right.
Because they think it's already done and you just click of a button, you're done.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Nope.
that's not how mocap works.
I heard that Naughty Dog uses the mocap and then they go back in and tweak the animations themselves.
Yeah, I did see that somebody showed proof that for Uncharted 4,
Mhm.
they did their last mocap scene like 5 or 6 months before the game came out, which is nuts. But I don't know. I can't imagine it comes out this year. That'd be insane if it comes out this year with no marketing through April. Like, they would have to start marketing it in May to come out in the fall. I don't think so. Plus, Naughty Dog is always a spring release.
Look, take your time, guys. Do what you got to do. We're waiting for you.
Please.
Yeah, please.
I mean, I want the game as soon as it's ready, but I don't want it until it's ready.
Right. And we know Sony gives developers plenty of time to get their games in order.
Yeah.
Like Concrete Genie. It was supposed to come out in spring. Now it's a fall game.
Yeah, for now, until fall comes, and they haven't talked about it. They wait like 3 weeks before the release date.
And it will be a PS5 game. Watch.
Hey, it's getting PSVR support, and it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and PSVR is going to be compatible with PS5, so why not just
take your time.
do that?
So what is this PS5 you speak of?
Well, it's the hottest in gaming activities.
Dude, I couldn't believe all it took was an article from Wired.com. Why Wired?
That did seem weird. They specifically chose Wired for a reason.
Like, how come they didn't have Sid Schumann just be like, hey, guys, I want behind scenes here at the Sony headquarters?
Yeah, it's weird that they made it as low-key, literally, as possible. Like, they didn't even go to, like, a gaming outlet. Wired covers games, but they're not a gaming outlet. They went to a kind of side group of people and said, well, let's talk about PS5.
Like I said, it was RKO. It was just like, I was sitting there at work, about to take a break, and I'm just scrolling through my timeline, and pops up. Here's the first look at the next gen details of the the next gen PlayStation. Oh my God, what?
Yeah, and the thing is, I was at work and it popped up on like CNN. It was on the bottom. Whoa, it was on the bottom screen of the CNN when I was checking CNN at work. It just came as a complete shock. But I think what's weird about it is they went as low key as possible. They just started their state of play stuff.
Yeah.
And their biggest announcements in the last month have not been on state of play.
Yeah. Well, Iron Man was pretty big.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, whatever you say, pony.
Hey, look, man, you guys know in the past, I love my PSVR headset.
Me too.
But we all know Sony's past that they'll release these new products and they're like, well, oops, I got to go. Bye, Felicia.
Yeah. Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, but as much as it's in everybody's household.
Right. I know, but still, like, even up till probably the beginning of this year that I actually feel, I'm not saying I didn't feel confident in it, but in the back of my mind, it was sitting there going, is Sony really into it? Is Sony dedicated to VR in the long run?
Right.
When they announced that it's the PSVR is compatible with the PS5, I was like, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
If you want a headset, get one, because there's no reason not to. There's so many damn good games for it.
I think that's definitely the biggest news for PSVR that could have happened is that the current PSVR headset is compatible with the next gen system. So there's no reason now to not get this system.
Unless you're holding off for the version 2.
Yeah, and we all know that's coming, but
with all the patents that's been filed,
Yeah. I swear to God, every week you're reporting on one.
Yep. I mean,
we're going to be able to smell it next time, right?
Well, no, they already have that. That's already on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Oh,
that mask that attaches to the it's compatible with like every VR headset, but it fits under the PSVR and it has these scents in there. So depending on the game that you're playing, you can play Skyrim and like smell the burning.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
You can sit. It also works with Beat Saber, which I'm not sure how that does it. Yeah, works with Beat Saber. It's compatible with it. So I don't know what smells are going to pump from that. But
yeah, I don't need to smell anything more when I'm playing Beat Saber. By the way, I smell enough sweat and BO coming from me.
So just think about it, because if they did like a new Resident, if they make it compatible with Resident Evil 7 and you can smell the zombie flesh, like that
I got the Resident
candle.
Evil 7 candle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
Candles
ideal.
for like that candle's for like the South, okay?
Yeah.
Think about it. What games are there where you think there's going to be a lot of good? Every game has some bad shit going down.
Right.
There aren't a lot of games where you'd think, I really wonder what this smells like right now.
Hey, it's Jabba the Hutt. I wonder what he smells like.
Yeah. I mean,
Big sweaty space slug.
most games have things blowing up and people dying and all that. And
Charred skin.
yeah.
But if you can make that compatible with like movies and, do like Spaceballs and Pizza the Hut.
Yeah. Ooh, or Cooking
But
Mama.
actually-
Cooking Mama
No.
PSVR. Oh, yeah.
They
snap.
actually have it where you can make your own smells based on whatever game you're playing through their app. So
Okay.
interesting though.
So is that game compatible with every game, or is it like
No, it's
oh,
kind of
man.
like 3D rudder. Everybody has to get on board, but that 3D rudder is getting more and more support.
Because I mean, it's like the PSVR aim control. You made that list on the website, which is very handy and convenient.
I'm gonna do one for the 3D rudder too. So
I'm just like, where's all the other games at? People, come on. But I mean, I don't know how development works, so I'm sorry if I'm being mean.
nah, it's the next when PS5 comes out and PSVR 2 comes out. They need to have the Move controllers with the thumbsticks.
Hey man, dual shockers. PushSquare.com had a good point. Can you believe that the PlayStation Move controllers will survive 3 generations of PlayStation?
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong, they kind of came out near the end of the PS3.
Yeah.
And they kind of picked back up in the middle of the PS4.
Right.
But still, who would have ever guessed those little weirdly shaping controls will last that long?
Yeah.
Because the VR headset's compatible with the PS5. They have to be also, right?
Yep. They would have to be.
Yeah.
Unless they're going to come out with some new ones. They
have to. The next gen, they have to have something better because
that's what I'm saying. They have to have that.
Well, but that's the thing. They have to have something better. Yeah, but if PSVR as it is now is going to be compatible with PS5, they can't change too much now. I mean,
it's going to work, but if you want a better experience, here's this.
Right.
If you want the ultimate experience, and then we'll have a new list on the website. Games that are compatible with the PS Move 2.0 controllers.
It's like, here's the PS4 and here's the PS4 Pro. So if you want this,
I think they could definitely do games where they say this is only compatible with the new Move controllers or the DualShock 4, DualShock 5, I guess.
And then, of course, if you do backwards compatible with the new controllers, then you're good.
Yeah, that's true. But what's the new controller going to be like? Is it going to be a big boomerang?
Oh, God, I hope not. I would cry.
Yeah.
It's going to have this touch screen, all digital moving pictures.
I see people keep saying that, and I don't want a $200 controller. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good with my screen on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there could be a camera in it, so when you're streaming at all times, but like, hey guys, it's me, Alden.
Camera straight up your nostrils.
I did that giveaway where I had my joked up my neck beard. Somebody was like, the real winner here's your nose hairs. And I zoomed in. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, that's good. Savage Jugger said in the chat, would the smell thing work with DOA Extreme VR?
No,
wish.
We're not. No. I have an interview with them too, so.
Oh, really?
DOA Extreme?
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking.
No. With the Phil Reel and also.
You have a lot of interviews. You were like, do you have questions for this game, for this game, for this game?
Like, what do y'all want to know? I'll put you in there.
It's always the worst timing, too.
Yeah. Oh, you're at work? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I just woke up from a nap with my son. Oh, too late.
Oh, you're on pain meds? Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes those could be the best questions.
Hey, Mr. PSVR.
Ask them why I see a purple elephant.
You may want to
Oh yeah,
adjust.
the elephant. Did you guys all watch Game of Thrones?
No.
I have never yet
Oh.
to see Games of Thrones, to be honest.
I watched the first season with Tanya, and I don't like it.
Well, I learned in that show, no means no,
Oh, no means no.
unless you bring your 20,000 soldiers.
Oh.
Oh,
Then it means yes.
okay.
I'll have to remember that.
Yeah, keep that in mind.
Heather, what's up, girl? No. Oh man.
Wait
I
till
got
wait
your
till you-
army outside. Oh,
Yeah, wait till you have 20,000 followers.
she don't give a shit.
You ever drop that in an argument? Like, babe, I have 4,000 followers.
Go talk to them then.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever really if she cares. I don't
Ask her right now. Ask her right now. Do you care?
I hear you guys.
Huh?
No, right now I think Wyatt's being a pain in the butt. So why is my headset messing up? Come on.
Why is your headset messing up?
It was like $25.
But you know, the big news, I guess, is that with PS5 we won't get those cool cutscenes of Spider-Man riding the subway anymore.
Yeah, because of the solid state drive.
Yeah, the 0.8 second load time.
Whoa, on a PS4 game.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
That is, I mean, there are some PS4 games like that where they were remasters of the PS3 games, like the Uncharted collection, where it took a while to load on PS3, and you could like look over those artifacts or whatever.
Yeah.
And now on the PS4 version, it just like pops up on your screen and then it disappears. You're like, damn it, I didn't even get to look at it.
What was that? Whose dagger is this?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna miss load times.
What were they saying though? Like it's a customized SSD like device.
Yeah. The way they worded it, they implied that they worked with somebody else to create it.
Because I'm hearing the PS5 has a lot of personalized chips and stuff in it.
It has to, because you can't afford a solid state drive and afford the console price.
Hey.
And you can't afford ray tracing at all.
Yeah, it sounds like Mark Cerny was like, so how can we do this on a budget?
Uh-huh.
And then you have to have the TV that can support you and all.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
we're having 8K. Okay, I'm doing 8K. I'm doing 8 fingers right now. 8K, 8K graphics, 8K resolution.
Wait,
8K.
that means it has to have an 8K Blu-ray player.
Man, I don't know. I just think it's
They're going to go away, and it's going to be nothing but streaming. That's all.
if it's 8K, it'll be upscale. There's no way.
Yeah.
People are like, dude, half the stuff that Mark Cerny mentioned can be done on my $5,000 computer. This is
Yeah.
Well, that's why they're Sony, and that's why they can.
okay, we can't go that far.
Yeah.
But I know these companies. I mean, Sony's going to order 50 million of these chips and 50 million of these devices, and
Right.
so they get it for cheap. But still, there's it's still pretty pricey stuff. And I
Yeah.
don't know my chip history. I can't tell you like, well, the Navi chip and the Ryzen are exquisite computer chips, and
Wow, that was pretty good.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not no GPU CPU master,
You're just a PlayStation master.
but I'm saying they sound really powerful.
I mean, yeah, it sounds really good. It sounds kind of too good to be true, so
Yeah.
we'll see. But it's exciting to get that news, like especially out of nowhere like that.
Yeah, it was.
And where did it come from and why? Like Sony doesn't do anything on accident. So why did they drop it right now?
Because Xbox announced their SAT edition.
I don't think that's
That's
it
it
at
right
all.
there.
They didn't have to
Listen.
compete with that. They must have heard
Yeah.
something about Xbox is going to announce some specs coming up and they wanted to get ahead of it or something.
What about Google
Or-
Stadia?
That too.
They're not competing with Stadia either.
What about Nintendo Mini Switch and Switch Pro?
Yeah, it turns out the mini Switch can be docked, I guess. So
Yeah.
that's big news, huh? I guess That's
Well,
worth announcing PS5. And Joker's in Smash. You got to combat that.
I just bought him, so it's cool.
Yeah, let me know how he plays because.
And I bought Smash. I bought Cuphead.
So why? Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Sorry.
I got. I mean, I don't have Smash Brothers, but it's on sale at Best Buy for $50 right now, and I can get it for
Nice.
$40 because I still have Gamers Club. But
Pretty good deal.
I know, but will I play it enough? And is Joker good enough? And do I care?
I don't know. That's a question you have to ask yourself. You have to look inside and just be like, am I good enough for this game?
Am I good enough for this game?
Oh, Nintendo just emailed me. Yoshi's Crafted World, Nintendo Labo VR, and more. No, stop.
See, here's my problem. I can't stop playing Hollow Knight, so I'm not sure if anything else matters. I don't know.
Joker is paid.
Yeah, Joker's a paid DLC character.
As far as I know, Dan, the big Xbox reveal was going to be at E3, right?
It seems like it.
Well, I thought they said they were going to talk about it officially. I thought they said they were like, "Hey, we're announcing the Anaconda."
They did, but maybe they had they were going to leak a little bit of info heading.
Well, they already
up
had.
to E3.
That Brad Sam guy. Brad Sam, is that his name?
Maybe.
Yeah, he's been on. He's who's he worked for? He's already been dropping stuff the past few months as it is.
What kind of stuff have they dropped?
Hold on. Every phone is foldable once.
What?
Wait, what is it?
The Samsung Fold, and it had that.
Oh,
He quote tweeted and said, "Every phone is foldable once."
That's true.
see,
Maybe Dan knows, but yeah, he leaked. I say leaked because I'm sure it was a controlled leak, but information about the Anaconda and the Lockhart, and he leaked Ultimate Game Pass, the SAT edition. He's been kind of like dropping Xbox news just periodically.
Okay.
Why can't I find it? I mean, it was big news.
But if they're not saying anything about what its capabilities or anything, right?
As far as I've heard, the Anaconda is supposed to be more powerful, or it's supposed to be the most powerful console ever again. You know, like the X.
Well, I did see an article where Ainsley Bowden was quoted.
He quoted somebody else.
Yeah. He was quoting somebody else, and they quoted him.
Like, oh my god, he's an insider.
Yeah, and now my pal Ains is famous, so that's cool. But I don't know. They said that it's going to be more powerful than PS5. All it really matters is both of them are going to be so much more powerful than Stadia
Oh yeah,
already.
but Google, okay, and Stadia's.
Huh?
Google Stadia is going to have 8K streaming. You know, it's going to be
Sure.
next gen.
How much do you think PS5 is going to be? Let's
450 to 499.
450 to 499.
But of course, that tech now, it's all amazingly expensive. A year and a half from now, it's going to be like,
Right.
oh, that's old news.
Right.
They will probably take a loss from the beginning and make up everything on the accessories
The $200 controllers.
or whatever it may be, because they can't do another PS3 $600.
I did the inflation for that.
They could, but
I did the inflation. That would cost $744 in today money. You know,
Really?
I was like, damn.
Yeah. I really think that they should release these consoles at or about cost and do like phones do now. Just do a payment plan.
I know Microsoft did that. The store for the Xbox X.
Yep.
Get like
Yeah.
that.
It must not have it must have flopped because why did they stop doing it?
Did they stop doing it?
As far as I know, I haven't heard anything about it since it happened.
You had good credit too. No, we all don't have good credit. Believe me.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Yeah. No, me too.
It's not that bad, but
You make a couple bad choices when you're younger, and that ruins everything.
dude, I need this sound system. It has like 10 speakers for $5,000. Hell yeah.
Or we've been dating for 3 months. Sure, we can move in together. Yeah, great idea.
Yeah.
I promise to pay you back.
You live, you learn.
Ever. Oh, okay. It was limited. Okay. Thank you, Dan. And thank you.
Thank you.
I thought it was still going on. Okay. Well, there we go. We just got bombarded with information. Thank you. I was just about to Google it. Okay. But yeah, you're right. It was limited time. So.
Yeah, it must not have done well, or they'd still be doing it, which is crazy to me because I feel like that's the way things should be going. Like people are so used to doing that with their phones, so why wouldn't they do that with everything else?
I mean, I paid off my iPhone and was like, well, it's been 2 months. I better get a new phone.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And you don't look at it like you're paying that full price. Like it doesn't seem like I'm spending $800 on my phone, you know? It feels like I'm just paying, $20 a month or whatever I'm paying over the course of 2 years, and now I've paid off $1,000.
Yeah. Ugh. Don't remind me, okay?
I just upgrade every year. Go.
How does that work though? Like, does it just reset the payment plan, or you just kind of?
No, I mean it's Galaxy Forever. So basically, whenever after 12 months, you just I want to upgrade this one, and then your contract starts over.
Yeah,
that's it.
Okay, that's what I expected. Okay.
Yeah, and depending on the price, your lease payment or whatever may go up $1.
Oh no.
So yeah, it's not like the Galaxy Fold, where that's $2,000 and you're gonna.
You get 2 folds out of it.
Yeah, just don't peel off that layer of the fold, and you'll be okay.
Yeah. Diego said some smart realtor guy told me to start saving $1 starting now, and by the time
he's your realtor, so I trust him.
By the time PS5 and Xbox whatever come out, he can afford them.
No, that is true. I mean,
what if Sony sends you one?
Sends you what?
A PS5? If you give them their PS4?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
What's the question there? I don't.
What was that? Just a thought.
I can't even get Sony to do it. Let me do an interview with one of their developers. So, ask for a year, and then it's yeah. Then it's like total silence. Like, oh, thanks.
I mean, so yeah, if I could do like a pay-as-you-go plan, I would own all of these consoles at launch. But as it stands, I have to get one, and then eventually I get the others.
Right.
I mean, I just got a Switch a month ago.
Tell Tanya to get a second job.
Yeah. Tanya needs to get a second job. Tanya needs to do a whole bunch of crocheting.
Yeah.
And third job.
And a third job.
I just bought some crocheting from her, so
yeah.
I know she has money. Don't let her fool you.
Oh.
I'm giving her a tip, okay?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Don't drink your bath water.
Okay. Sam wants to know if you're getting hyped for E3, bro.
Yeah,
but he said it in caps, so I think I have to say it like, bro, you getting hyped for E3, bro?
Oh, hell yeah. We're going to be roommate buddies.
Oh.
We will brush one another's hair.
I'm very upset.
Wow.
First off, you got to grow your hair out.
I'm trying to. It's getting there.
This has turned to a different direction.
I'm all for this.
Dude, Sam has some pretty hair. It's really curly, too.
Yeah, Sam's hair is perfect.
He's like the Fabio of gaming.
Gaming
journalism.
Yeah, I was talking in their chat, in the Gaming Perspectives chat a couple weeks ago, and we brought up his hair. Oh, I think you brought up his hair, bro. You had asked the question, can I pet your hair at E3?
What products do you use, sir?
Yeah. But his brother was in the chat too, Micah. And he was like, Sam got the mythical hair in the family. I missed out. Damn.
My question is, does Sam's hair have ray tracing?
That's a good question. PS5 will, though.
We have quote unquote ray tracing. I like how they dropped all these big buzzwords, and it's like, well,
they did.
It's because Nvidia's all talking about it and all that stuff.
I know, man. Dude, look, I never knew that an article from Wired.com would be the hottest thing of the freaking day. You saw it on CNN, right, Alden?
Yeah.
CNN. Okay. It was like, oh yeah, next generation PS5 was announced, by the way.
Yeah, well, like at 10 o'clock while I'm at work.
Damn, yeah.
It's going off, and I'm like, I can't even get to my phone. Like, I get no service at work. I am completely.
Yeah, it's that. Dude, I was so excited. I got the review code. I'm like, dude, I got it for you. Then nothing. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, it's really a delayed response for me on anything. If you message me before 5 p.m. or 4:30 p.m., you get nothing, and then I leave work and I get like 900 messages at once. I'm like trying to reply to everybody. Sam said my hair is 8K ray traced.
Yeah, I believe it. There.
But yeah, it's got ray tracing. It's got a solid state drive. It's got 8K. Like,
It has
Boy.
a bunch of memory and teraflops, and
How big is the hard drive going to be?
it better be like 2.
2 megabytes.
2.
We're going back
Floppy
to the
disk. Floppy. We're going
Yeah.
floppy.
Would the PS2 have 8 MB on memory cards, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 8 MB.
And you buy the knockoffs that have like 64 MB.
Yeah, I got one of those and it died. That was sad.
Oh, what'd you do, Cry?
Yeah, of course I did. I lost my Final Fantasy VII save. I lost.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, I lost a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah.
sorry.
It's okay. I've gotten over it. It's been a while.
Yeah. Hopefully in the future, games will save in the cloud and you can just like go up to the clouds and pull them back down.
Well, that's the thing. With PS4, I have it set to automatically save to the cloud. So that's only if you have PS Plus, right? If you don't have PS Plus,
Yep.
it won't do that. Okay. So with PS Plus, it does that. I just got a Switch, and I've been playing on that almost exclusively over the last month. I've been catching up on all the Switch games I've missed, and I've been playing Hollow Knight for the last week and a half. Whenever I get time to play, which isn't a lot, so I'm like 25 hours in 2 weeks. But
Nice.
but it's I realized last night that if something were to happen to this Switch, I lose that 25 hours of progress
Unless
because it doesn't save to the cloud.
you have an SD card, micro SD card in it.
I do. Does it save to that?
Yeah.
Well, then what if something happens to the SD card?
Well, then this is why you back it up all the time.
Yeah, back up every day.
Yeah.
Take it out, insert, go.
It's 2019. I should have cloud saves.
Yep.
This game, Hollow Knight, is so good, by the way. If you like,
doesn't have achievements on their consoles yet. Or
right?
Oh.
Yeah, that's nuts to me. And as a trophy guy, that kills me because I'll be playing Hollow Knight, and I played it on PS4 too. But it's just nice to have it where I can like take a lunch break at work and play it for half an hour or whatever.
Right.
But playing it on PS4, there were things that I did where trophies would pop, and then I'll do it on the Switch and nothing pops, and it's just like that's kind of a letdown.
It doesn't bother me because I'm not like MrTrophyHoarder.com.
That's my favorite website.
But it's just kind of weird because you hear these stories of devs that have thrown easy trophies in their games or easy achievements and how much it's helped them out successfully, you know what I mean, financially. And you think Nintendo would be like, hey, let's help the developers out a little bit, but I mean, whatever.
Well, let's look at Gal Metal. Just came out on PS4 and Switch. And Gal Metal is a what's it called? A Mega Man clone, completely a clone, made by Ratalka Games or whatever they're called, and they only release easy platinum games.
Oh,
so it took me like an hour and a half to get the platinum trophy on PS4. I never would have bought that game on Switch.
Yeah.
Plus, on PS4, it was I think $6. On Switch, it's $20. Get out of here! Get out! Like, why are you doing that, Nintendo?
Their price has always been higher.
Yeah, I know, but it's a crappy little Mega Man clone that's only exists on PS4 for the platinum. Why would you make it $20 on Switch?
Was that Nintendo's decision though, or was that kind of like the Nintendo tax?
I mean, I don't know. I wish I did know. I can't imagine they cared enough to make it $20 on Switch, unless Switch doesn't give the developers as much money. I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about Switch so much.
You love it. Get off my show.
I said that.
Life.
I said that. I said
I just bought 2 Switch-related items before I started the show.
It's true. Yeah, I did worry. I'm worried that you're gonna kick me off. I've been playing too much Switch, too much Hollow Knight on Switch.
Hey, I forgive you.
After I beat it on Switch, I'm gonna go back and play it on PS4 and get all the trophies.
It was on sale for a little cheap recently.
Redemption.
I bought it.
Yeah, I think it was $7.99.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's really cheap.
Yeah,
Right.
if you like 2D Metroidvanias at all, this might be my favorite one ever.
Damn.
Yeah. It takes a little while to get going, but after you're 4 or 5 hours in, it's just so good.
Hey, speaking of what we've been playing, what have you been playing, Mr. VR?
I just finished Ghost Giant, which is phenomenal.
Oh, it looked good. Like from the E3
It's-
trailer, remember? I was like, oh,
Yeah,
well, is that pre-E3 trailer 2018? But
it's the way you can interact with everything, and it's just
it's
and
a
then
charming game or experience or whatever it is.
and then what's coming out on Earth Day is Jupiter and Mars.
I heard you got that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What about Falcon Age?
Yeah, you did the Falcon Age 2 review, right?
Yes.
What did you think of that?
Falcon Age is really good. Yeah, I love the way you can interact with the Falcon and just you can pull up the skateboard and he starts riding a skateboard, so it's pretty cool.
Oh,
You could sit there and put a hat on him and just go. And the way he attacks the animals to bring you back the meat is like pile drive from the right to the ground.
interesting. See, I know Sony was excited about it. The Twitter banner is Falcon Age.
Yeah, it looks good. I don't know that it looks $20 good, but I think I want to wait till it goes on sale.
Dude, the devs need the money. They got babies to feed, okay?
Yeah, so do I.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No babies though, thank God.
How
Those days-
old's the oldest?
10.
Okay, yeah, he can feed himself.
Yeah. Feed your damn self. I got Falcon Age.
Make you a sandwich.
It is 20, right? Yeah, it's $19.99.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How much is Ghost Giant?
I want to
that
say
was
like
22.
29, 20. I think it's on sale right now.
Oh, what? Oh, I got something behind so much. I just got dreams and
I did too.
I created nothing. I just dream surfed for an hour and a half.
Really?
Dude, I found a game called The Toilet or something. And you push the touchpad to pee and R1 to fart, and then I farted too much and it blew me off the toilet. And
I don't think that game's going to exist too long.
I played Mario. I played Oh You, what are you looking at? Which is like a fighting game, and in the background people are singing the song.
What's it called?
Oh You.
Ghost Giant's $24.99. Totally worth it.
Okay.
What else did I play? I played Save the Llama or something.
Is it llama?
And like you're a llama and you're having to get on these platforms. And then I played the PT remake.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is that good?
Dude, it still gave me chills.
Is it enough like PT that I can play it and kind of get the feel for it?
The Ghost Girl's not in it yet or something.
I never played PT, so
Oh,
yeah, I'm sad.
what?
Yeah.
No, I had that on the Batman PS4, and then I traded it to get a Pro.
Oh, oh man, PT is something else.
Yeah,
I'm
I know. That's why I'm not trying any more consoles in.
telling you, that game would have been so freaking huge if things didn't change.
Yeah.
It would have been one of those like generational masterpieces. I don't know, man. I'm not saying because of Kojima, but look what they did with just a crap. You didn't play it.
See?
What they did with just a little 1.5, 2 hour teaser.
Demo. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard
phenomenal.
yeah, I've heard that, and I want to play it really bad, but
I mean, at one point, this streamer girl was just sitting there, just talking to her followers. She paused the game, right?
mm-hmm.
She's just sitting there talking, blah, 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 blah. And the freaking ghost, like, unpaused the game and killed her.
Oh, wow.
That's how you do it.
Dude, she goes, I mean, it scared the shit out of her. And the girl, if you can look it up on YouTube, she's, ah! Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Mm.
It was just so freaky, and it was just so unique. And I don't know, man. I remember I couldn't play it alone. I had to have my wife with me. That's how big of a pussy I am with that. I'm serious. It was just so freaking freaky.
Yeah, I need to.
And it sucks that it fell apart. But yeah, playing the Dreams version, I still got goosebumps because there's a radio on in the hallway,
Mm-hmm.
and this guy's telling the story of what happened to the family at the house. But then all of a sudden, he starts like, don't look behind you. And you're like, oh God, what? And the ghost girl can take over your body.
Oh wow!
It's like when you start walking, like the footsteps like a knock, like. And you hear her breathing over you. Oh man, okay. Sorry, I'm getting freaked out.
Maybe I need to. Maybe I need to get this the one that the fan remake on PC.
Yeah, you try to make sure you're playing with headphones on.
Okay,
Lights out.
Yeah, lights out.
I'll do it.
Tanya has to go away.
She has to go away.
To the
Or
circle.
make her play.
Oh, there's no.
PT was like it was
No
so
way.
crazy cool. And it sucks that things fell apart like that, but could have been something special.
It seems like it's pretty similar on the PC remake. The fan made remake.
Is your computer that awesome?
My computer can handle it, I think.
Oh, my computer can handle like Cuphead. My laptop is so amazing; it has ray tracing. Sort of.
You had the Star Wars one, don't you?
Yeah, see, Ray's. It's Ray, man. Ray. It's not a bad little laptop. It used to be to point A to point B.
Mm-hmm.
Sam said Kojima's going to oversee Oxenfree too.
I never played the first one, so I know Dan hates it. Dan's like, I hate that game.
Yeah, he does. It's his
It's not BioShock.
least favorite game. That's what I want. So that's what I was actually thinking. I want somebody to remake BioShock or at least Rapture in Dreams so that I can be inside Rapture in VR.
Oh.
Because that's literally since VR was announced. That's the one thing I've wanted that's never happened is BioShock VR. I don't even need the full game. I just want to be in Rapture for a few minutes.
Couldn't they just do that now with the old game?
Yeah, they could. They haven't.
Yeah.
I know that there were. So people got Oculus and Vive to work with BioShock, but even with that, there were a lot of issues with the menus and the different plasmids and all that stuff. So I don't think they ever got it working well. So maybe there's an issue with the coding of the game that makes it difficult to make it in VR. But I'm telling you, I would buy that game. I would pay $100 for BioShock VR.
Oh,
Oh, it's only $20, but I want to pay $100 for it.
I'll buy it 5 times.
You buy me a copy then? What?
Sure, yeah.
you heard it here first.
Yep.
If it's
Copy it for
$20,
everybody.
if it's $20, I will buy you BioShock VR.
Aw. Is that payback for not playing your PS4 lately?
Yeah, that's me trying to buy your love.
Look, Mr. PSVR is always playing PSVR, so he's playing his PS4.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to have each to make the secret sauce go down. But you know, he's over here. He's committed, and you're committed to Hollow Knight and whatever else.
We're just saying.
It's Hollow Knight is so good.
Just because I bought Blade Chronicles 2 this weekend doesn't mean it's for.
Did you get it for $20?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I saw that it was supposed to be $20, but Target did a price error and it's actually $40.
Target's stupid.
Okay, yeah, agreed.
Well, they're
Hot take. Huh?
Back when the PS Classic first came out, I got it for $60 off.
Yeah, and did you played it all?
Yeah,
Nope.
sometimes.
How many times?
Yeah, what have you played?
Yeah. Where's the review?
Intelligent Cube. I got to review it.
Yeah.
Have you played all the games for at least 15 hours?
Each.
No, I'm not playing Mr. Joel for 15 hours. So
Ridge Racer.
like this game's really fun. I bet this game is old as molasses. Okay.
What a giant mistake PlayStation Classic was.
I mean, the only classic systems you will need are Nintendo's because go buy Nintendo exclusives, old ones now.
Mm-hmm.
They're all super expensive.
Well, and
Go buy
3D.
the Sega Genesis collection for $20 off Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to have all the games. Well, minus a few that their new system's going to have this fall.
Well, and 3D games just don't hold. Or early 3D games don't hold up as well as 2D games do.
Yeah.
So I don't think an N64 mini would be great, other than the few standouts like the Mario 64, which is okay.
Which is okay.
We've been over. I don't like Mario 64 much.
Where's that fucking mute button? Joking.
I was more of a Crash Bandicoot guy.
Really?
Oh yeah, by far. I loved Crash Bandicoot. I thought Mario was just kind of, it was fun, but Crash Bandicoot made me want to keep playing.
The game, okay.
It did, and I hand it to Mario for that, Mario 64. But it paved the way for other games to come out and do things better. I mean, Ratchet and Clank and Crash Bandicoot, and I don't know.
I want the Sega CD Mini. Come on.
You're like the one person that, okay?
Yeah, that didn't sell even when it wasn't a mini.
Oh, I loved it when I had mine. Sewer Shark. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you have Snatcher on it, or your Silver Star Story?
And the one with what was it? It was something Texas with Corey Haim.
I don't know about that one. I'm lost there. Sorry.
And the Power Rangers one that was all live action.
Really?
And it controlled just like Dragon's Lair. Say hit left.
Oh wow.
Make my monsters grow. Okay.
I'm good without getting Sega CD Classic. Sega CD Classic.
Or just bring them all to PSVR. Come on. Port everything over.
The question I have is, how come the Japanese get the 6-button Genesis controller and America gets the 3-button?
Because they sit there and they train every single day playing.
Is that true? The Genesis Mini is getting 6 buttons in Japan?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh shit, that is
import.
And for 2 controllers.
Just 3 extra buttons to go.
And the thing is, the Sega Genesis collection also has PSVR support.
Right. Have you played that?
Amazing, but it's nothing amazing. It's still
I got to get it. I just haven't bought it yet. It's only like $20. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
There's over 50 games on it. I'm like, dude, you can go buy that collection right now.
Mm-hmm.
The PS4 and Xbox for $20 off Amazon, I think. Hold on.
I think it's $20.
Or you can go buy the classic for $80. I'm like, I'm just telling you.
I don't need another thing to plug up to the TV.
Yeah, but PSVR playing the Sega Genesis. So the Sega Genesis collection in PSVR is you're in an old 80s room with posters on the wall, and like you're playing on an old CRTV.
Yeah.
I think that would be really fun to play, but I think probably only once or twice. Like it would be fun, but it's not something I would go into all the time and play.
Getting all the trophies and stuff.
Saying like, it's
yeah.
Just mention it. It's like a bonus. That's all.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, why would you buy the $80 system when you have all that right there?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, I don't even think you could... If you went and bought every game on the PS1 Classic, there's no way you could get it for under $100. Because Persona's a $50 game out the gate. Intelligent $40. FF7 is probably $20, $25.
Because any game I'm buying, I want the box. I want in pristine condition.
Resident Evil Director's Cut's probably pretty cheap because of that stupid song. Remember that composer? He said he was like tone deaf or something, and they make that song. It's like, you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you could buy all the games off the PS1 for under $100.
Mm-mm.
Metal Gear Solid is probably about $10, $15 game.
But if the PS5 could be backwards compatible with every previous console,
can they get to work? Can the PS3 work though? I mean, is the technology? Cause people say right now getting PS3 games to emulate, it's still a pain in the ass on computers.
Yeah, I don't think so. They didn't mention it in the article.
Well, it's still early spec, so this is still just kind of like it's like a teaser, you know.
No, I agree, but they've made it pretty clear that it's very hard to emulate PS3. And I mean, last I really looked into it, no PC modders were figuring out how to emulate PS3 well.
What if they put like the PS3 chip in the PS5? Would that help out any?
Yeah,
they gotta have tons of cells still sitting around.
Yeah, they could probably do that. I don't know what that would cost.
Because the Xbox One emulates games, correct?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It just goes in there, and I guess the licensing is like, okay, cool.
And then upscales it. Yeah.
The handshake happens, and then so Microsoft done most of the work on that end, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
They didn't really. I don't know how much they changed, but
because I don't know if Sony would want to do the same thing for PS1 and PS2 games. But I mean, I wish it would. I mean, that'd be awesome. Because I mean, don't get me wrong. I have a PS1, 2, and 3 sitting behind me.
Mm-hmm.
But just to walk up to the system and be like, "Hey, I want to play some Parappa the Rapper in 8K, so I'm gonna put this in here."
Yeah, I wonder what that whole system would be like for them.
I hope it does. People are. My Instagram account. I posted I did a screenshot of the article saying the PS4 games can play on the PS5, and people. I mean, it really took off. People were like, "I'm here just going to play every PS game ever." I'm like, "Whoa, calm down."
Yeah, where did you hear that?
Yeah,
are you hearing that from a different article than the article we all read?
And then people that day were like, "There's these leaks going around saying all this PS5 news," and Brandon Murphy was like, "Dude, it's not leaks. This is real information." They're like, "Oh, I thought it was leaks."
This is like telling somebody something next to you, and by the time it gets to the last person, somebody kills somebody.
That's how it always is, man. I mean, look. I work with 8 guys at work, and I could tell one guy, "Hey, man, I need you to run this gas line down the wall, and at the end put a valve." And by the time it gets to the last guy on the line, it's going to be all right, down the wall, 90 over here, 45 back towards the wall, go down here, put a valve, a nipple, and a test plug. What?
And then he's like, and the next Xbox is going to have 50 teraflops.
Yeah, it's crazy how it goes from like, hey, it's going to play PS4 games and PSVR titles to, well, I didn't heard the PS5 can play every legacy title ever.
Remastered.
It's insane. We all got a little bit of information, but we all got the exact same information. So to have anybody saying anything that's not part of that article, it's nuts. Just
there's guys I follow on Twitter that have definitely added information in that article. Like, yeah, it's gonna the PS5 is gonna have a boost mode like the PS4 Pro, and it's going to enhance the game's graphics. I'm like, I didn't read any of this. Where did you get this information from?
Well, my friend told me.
Well,
and he's always right.
My uncle works at Nintendo.
No, though, man. Like, casual gamers come across somebody on Twitter and they sound confident in themselves and what they're saying,
and they go with it.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, that guy's an insider. I can't believe it."
That's true. Like at work, I'm generally the guy that people go to, like, "Oh, did you hear about this? What's going on with this?" I could just start dropping some random stuff. Just be like, "Yeah, and Last of Us 2 is going to be on Switch." And people would just go to their friends and say, "Yeah, I heard it's going to be on Switch."
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Never realized how much responsibility I had.
Yeah, you're a big deal now.
Yeah.
You and that hair. Pow. It's because you're on the show and you had the Third Wheel Arcade. It kind of, you cover all the bases. So people are like, "Whoa."
Well, yeah, people, they know that I'm well versed in this world. But,
do they know you do 2 shows a week?
They knew that, yeah. Sometimes 3 shows a week. Sometimes 4.
Who's the third show? Oh.
Well, the third show is Boy Meets World.
The third show isn't related, okay? I mean, I understand. Right. Yeah.
So I'm also now the authority on all Boy Meets World related conversation. Anybody wants to talk Boy Meets World, they know to come to me.
They're going to be like CNN. We call you. CNN will call you for some information. He is a Boy Meets World influencer.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? Can you believe that episode? When the show in? Like
Just a long time
98?
ago? Probably like 99. Yeah.
Can you believe what happened 20 years ago? I can't believe it.
Can you believe what happened to Eric Matthews?
What happened to Topanga?
Why did their sister go missing for 3 years?
Oops. Dude, Topanga was so hot back in the day. I mean, I don't know. Is she still good looking now? I don't know. But
Yeah, she's real pretty now.
back then, remember the kid? I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
She looks interesting to my eyeballs.
Yeah. See, this is I'm the Boy Meets World authority. We're doing it now.
Boy Meets World meets BRAHcast.
Yeah, but I think the week that I did the gaming perspective, I had done this show,
Uh-huh.
Third Wheel, Boy Meets Girl Meets Boy Meets World, and then gaming perspective.
Say that again for me.
Boy Meets
Five
Girl
times
Meets Boy
fast.
Meets World. Boy Meets Girl Meets Boy Meets World. I do
Yeah.
this. I do it.
Wait, Boy Meets Girl meets Boy Meets World. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I can't say that fast enough. So.
When we started the show, I would just drive around in my car and say it. Boy Meets Girl Meets Boy Meets World.
I like BRAHcast better. That's easier.
It's much easier.
Mr. Feeney, I mean, Kit, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. that was an awesome show too.
It is fun though. I did kind of uncover a plot where I think maybe Mr. Feeney was a serial killer, but we'll figure that out.
And he had to be in relocation as a teacher. Got it. Yeah.
Well, and like he was strangely obsessed with Corey Matthews.
Yeah.
He followed him around, like he quit teaching at one school so that he could work at the other school that Corey went to. He worked for the college that Corey ended up going to. All of the kids in Corey and Sean's class would disappear every week. Like it was a completely different group of kids every week.
Well, they couldn't keep the rights, the contract.
Sure, if you want to get like into the contract info, but I think Mr. Feeney killed all those kids.
This is getting really dark.
Wow. What?
Damn.
And what happened to Mrs. Feeney?
What's that show? What's that thing on YouTube called? The Game Trust, Game Explain? No,
Yeah, Game Explain is a thing.
no, the guy's like, hey guys, it's me, it's Game Theory, or Mario kills all the characters he hits, or Little Bra watches it. Damn, what's it called?
I don't know.
He like plays a game or has some theory about it, and it's just totally ridiculous. That's what you're being right now.
Well, you gotta, you're talking about a show from 1994. You gotta find something.
It is pretty funny though.
Yeah.
It is. He kills all the kids to keep Matthew happy.
Well, we were talking about it during an episode. I was like, he follows Corey around forever, and he's only ever teaching Corey Matthews. Like, he always has those like specific lessons where they're like studying the telltale heart in class, and it just so happens to be like Corey needed that lesson right now. Like, what about all the other kids who needed a lesson, and they're just like, what about me, Mr. Feeney?
What about you? That's from Lost. Booyah.
That was a good show too until the last season.
That's
What do
when
you mean?
Jacob was talking to Ben.
What about the last season?
What about me? What about me? He's like, what about you? And then he like stabbed him.
You don't like the last season of Lost, right?
It was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not like it at all.
Had some answers.
Well, you didn't like it because of the last episode of what actually happened, or
I actually didn't like most of the last season because it seemed like so many of the answers that they were coming to were just like, well, I don't know, magic.
well, I liked it when they started getting into the light and dark,
Yeah.
and then you got into the side time travel,
Yeah,
The side travel.
and,
I like.
and then you had a polar bear at the beginning, which we don't know. That's just a polar bear. Why not?
Yeah.
The polar bear was that answered on the
Was it?
DVDs.
See, I didn't watch the.
It was sort of answered. They said that they used the polar bear to test like temperatures or whatever, the pull of the whatever. I don't remember, but they never explained why it had to be a polar bear.
It was cool. Why not?
Maybe they didn't know half the time. They were like, maybe if we do this.
I think that's what happened. I think they wrote the show and they were like, what if we have this show up and there's a hatch and there's different numbers he has to press.
Oh, they even said that. They even said at the beginning, it was like, what if there's a hatch? What's in the hatch? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that's a show that could come back, and it doesn't have to be the same people. And it could be a totally different storyline, but still revolve around the island.
Mr. PSVR, don't give me any ideas, okay?
I'm just saying.
I wouldn't say no to it. But as someone who does creative writing from time to time, it always is fun to write the ending.
Yeah.
And work your way back. It is for me, though. Until you contradict yourself. You're like, oh, man, or you get a better idea, and you're like, shit.
Yeah.
I like that ending.
But
my Tomisio stuff, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I got the first season. And then I'm also like, what about season 4, though? Like, season 4, they could all have powers and masks. I'm like, oh, no.
But it's like in Lost when they were like, was it 5th or 6th season? And they were like, hey, we're going to have 4 episodes and we're going to go on an 8-month break. All right?
Yeah, but that was because of the writers. The writers strike.
Yeah. But still.
I think Lost like unraveled towards the end, but I can't deny that it changed TV like forever. Like TV wasn't what it was. Like Lost was completely different than anything else, and now there's so much stuff like that.
Did you ever play the game?
No.
Yeah, it was good.
What's that new show called? Airplane disappears for 5 years.
The
Forsaken?
Manifest.
That's so much like Lost ain't even funny.
That first episode was good, though. I can hear the voice in my head, the girls.
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying like it's so heavily inspired by Lost.
Yeah. Well, it's because there's nothing like Lost now, so might as well just borrow from it and do whatever you can to get inspired.
How did we get off of it?
I don't know.
I do a Boy Meets World podcast. I think that's what happened.
Yeah. We talked about Feeney and Kit. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
He goes, all of you guys got way more energetic when you started talking TV.
Okay, back to the patents of the PlayStation VR. Let's go. All right.
No. Believe me. If I could trade Alden for a PS5, I've already done it, okay, Tommy? Would have got him some pomade. He would have slicked that hair back. He would have been gone to California.
Shit, I would have done it too. So here's my question.
You for a PS5?
No, God, no. I would trade me for a PS5 though.
Like a PS5 and an Xbox.
Are you gonna wait? Here's a question: are you gonna trade your PS4 in? If it's like GameStop, you get $250 credit towards it. It only costs $500.
It's going to be some kind of but. There's always a but. It's going to be like you can play PS4 games, but
I thought you meant like a butt, like a butt on a person.
Yeah, there always is a but
there's always a but.
I'm just saying, there's going to be a but to some of this stuff. Like
there's always a lighthouse. There's always a but.
Play these PS4 games. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I think GameStop is their trade-in value for the PS4 is gonna tank. Like it's gonna be worth like $30.
Well,
no one's gonna need it anymore.
Right, but they're gonna do it at a time like a couple months before.
Yeah.
And where you get the highest value. So it's a waiting game. It's like, do you want to trade in now so you can have that, not have to pay as much? Or, and can you live without the PlayStation 4 for just a little bit? That type of thing.
Tanya says both of you are worth at least 2 PS5s.
What a sweetheart.
Oh.
What a doll. I'm so lucky with that woman.
Would I trade Heather for a PS5?
Would you?
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
How long would she be gone for?
Until
How long should be 5 years.
Damn.
The entire console cycle.
Yeah. So that's 10, 15, 10 years.
Yeah, you're in trouble if they never.
Okay, after the next show, we'll see.
So here's the other question that I'm wondering, and I've seen it a couple times on Twitter. So Last of Us 2 comes out, and it's coming out for PS4. Do we get a remastered version for PS5?
Oh, yeah.
Or does the PS4 version just upscale?
Both. No. The PS5 version is going to be like 4K 60 frames per second ray tracing edition. I ain't kidding. You think I'm kidding, don't you?
Nah, you're right, but
I mean, they did. I mean,
I have like checkerboard 4K, maybe 1880, whatever, 1800. It'll be like 30 to 45 frames per second, and the PS5 version will have ray tracing and
we detect HDR. So do you want to enable that? Yeah, that version.
yeah.
and then Death Stranding will do the same thing. Then Ghost of Tsushima will have the same thing, and then God of War will have the same thing, and then Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster will have the same thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's just Justin. Okay.
You thought it was your wife?
Yeah, I thought it was Heather.
You thought Heather heard that you would trade her for a PS5?
You're in trouble.
You're my girl.
Oh, shit.
Um,
Are we gonna get Crash? We're gonna get All-Star Racing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting it. We've Third Wheel Arcade has already agreed to battle it out with Season Gaming Bitcast.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we need to do like a podcast wide tournament. So we'll have
Yeah, but they're on Xbox, ain't they?
probably, yeah.
I mean, that's seriously what we should set up between everybody. We can hold a tournament and just have some fun.
Yeah. I think that'd be really good.
Tournament, but I mean, how are we going to do it to get the Xbox version without the exclusive old school skins?
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we can convince Ains to get it on PS4. That's all we need to do. If Ains gets it on PS4, everyone else will.
Because Ains just does it off his PS4 today.
unless they enable
famous now.
cross-platform play.
Ains is an insider now, so it
Exactly.
might not happen. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he's
worked for
famous.
me, just another guy on Twitter to Xbox Insider.
Yeah.
In a world.
Yeah, in the world.
He used to just be a guy who looked good in a tank top.
Yeah. Now he's a guy that looks good in a tank top, and he has Xbox info.
And he's a realtor.
Yeah.
Hey, what is it? Hold on.
It's got minor ray
Continue on.
tracing.
Come on.
Minor ray tracing.
So what's the big deal about ray tracing? Supposed to make the light even better than ever, right?
Yeah, like
so-
realistic.
Yeah, so the game can track where the light particles would go for real.
Wow.
And what I got out of the article that we all saw through Wired, it seems like the sound waves travel the same way too. So you really can make it a more realistic environment because you're hearing things the way you would hear them if it was coming around the corner or if there was something in between you and the person speaking.
I know Mark Cerny said that the next PS is supposed to have a 3D audio chip baked into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So every game will have 3D audio then?
I would imagine, yeah.
Because the platinum headset right now has like support for. I mean, I don't know how many games it is, but it's not very many. I mean, I think every Sony exclusive has 3D audio support, but
Yeah, to an extent. I don't think all of it's great, right? I've read that some of them, the 3D audio is kind of mediocre.
oh,
But like on PlayStation VR on 3D audio, how important that is to the experience.
It's huge.
Yeah. That's either going to help or, help the immersion or break it.
Yeah.
I thought VR had 3D support.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
But say, the headset they gave me had 3D support. I thought, like
I don't, but
Oh, I'm playing
VR doesn't need a headset that can support because it reads where your head is tilted and like which direction you're looking in, and it adjusts the audio accordingly. Other games aren't able to do that. I mean, you can't do that with Horizon Zero Dawn.
Right. That one article I wrote about sound, like back in 2017, I put a YouTube video on there about the barbershop. You just need regular headphones and close your eyes, and it's binaural audio is just awesome.
Right.
Brawsome.
You can't say awesome.
Awesome.
Saying awesome is illegal.
Yeah. Too bad I say it sometimes. I'm like, oh no, what have I done?
No.
I'm a failure. Was that a real laugh or a fake laugh? Because it sounded fake.
No, it was real. It was real because that caught me off guard.
It was real with the fake tone.
Yeah, it just sounded kind of fake. But you had more energy when you started talking about my laugh, so.
Hey, do any of you have Hustle Kings?
No, I don't.
I have it.
All right. All right, we need to get a pool tournament going on in VR.
It's only
Is it-
even free though. It don't want to be like it's a really short tournament.
I'm talking about anybody. Let's just get some people.
Put it out there to your 4K-ish followers.
They don't listen.
Okay. I mean, we get a tournament together. I'll get it.
All right.
Look, I will definitely play somebody some Crash Team Racing because my wife, that was like her game growing up. It's behind me in the case. I see it.
Wait, how much is it going to cost? $29?
I think it's $39.
Yeah, I was gonna say 40 seems right. I don't know if I read that or if I just assumed that.
It is. It's $39.99.
Okay.
What's the release date?
June.
21st.
In June. Okay.
Don't worry, we'll have a show about it.
Yeah. And then we can
Yeah.
have bragging rights.
Gonna have to stream it together.
What if we do the show? We stream the game instead of doing this.
We can do that.
So, you know, Third Wheel tried to do that with Anthem, and it was really hard. It's really hard to do a show while you're streaming.
Yeah, but use Mixer. Use Mixer, so you deserved it.
You're right. Mixer sucks.
It don't suck. I think
Mixer's actually really good.
computers, right?
Yeah, but it didn't pull the audio from. It didn't pull the other guy's audio very well. It pulled my audio great.
Yeah, I remember I was watching. It was like,
I
Yeah.
think that's what happened to us on Dick Wall too, because I was streaming one, you were streaming the other, and it was
Well, but like Dan and Diego weren't streaming on their consoles; they were just on my stream, and they sounded bad. And I didn't realize it because on my end they sounded great. It's just once it switched over to Mixer, it wasn't pulling it right. I don't know what it was. That's what pissed me off.
Dude, I went back and watched Monday Night Brawl we did.
Oh yeah,
You did a clip of that Hadouken that guy did.
yeah.
That was like the world's slowest Hadouken.
That
It was funny.
was fun. We need to do that more. I thought that was going to be a regular thing.
Dude, life is tough, okay?
No,
Off my back.
you don't have to tell me.
God, I have a friend who streams like 7 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
7 days. And
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. I mean, I don't want to stream 7 days a week, but at least like 2, I'd be happy. And it never works that way.
I just stream for review purposes.
Well, still, I mean, at least you're streaming. And I'm like, oh man, I have so much fun. The other night, my friend jumped in, and he called it a raid or something. There was one person we watched. Oh, I'm so sorry. There was one person watching me play Dreams, and all of a sudden, it went to like 23 people. I'm like, damn.
Oh wow.
Did you hear about that? The kid with the RKO on the alligator.
No.
He got in trouble for trying to RK his principal, and then he goes into a mall and takes his alligator that looks inflatable and does an RKO in the pool with it, and so he got arrested.
What?
Yeah, look it up right now. It's just do kid RKO alligator.
I'm so sorry.
It just happened recently.
You know what else comes out in June? Judgment.
Oh yeah.
Judgment Day.
The game looks really cool. It's from the Yakuza guys, so
Yeah, they had to replace the whole.
yeah, God did cocaine. Just
Yeah.
cocaine. Come on.
I mean, he wasn't selling it.
Yeah, he's just snorting it.
It's a very interesting situation. Like,
Well, I heard Japan's like super duper strict on drugs.
yeah.
You know, here it's like, oh, you're doing cocaine. You better stop that.
Yeah, but I was listening to IGN's podcast where they were talking about it,
Mhm.
and they had mentioned like there's a voice actor in Japan who got arrested for like sexual assault,
Yeah.
and they didn't do any. Like he got a fine. That was it.
Oh,
But this guy who did cocaine got completely
taken out.
removed from the game, and they
Yep.
pulled copies of the game off the shelves. So it's interesting. It's interesting how differently they treat it there.
yeah. Over here it's like, if you don't stop, it might kill you. That's about
Yeah.
it.
Wait, when's Earth Day? Is it Sunday?
Soon. Soon.
Hey
we
guys, I think we cancel the Crash Bandicoot stream and instead do Monster Jam Still Titans. It comes out 4 days later on June 25th. I think it would be big.
Okay, you go ahead and
Clicks.
get that stream going, and I'll join in halfway.
It probably costs more than freaking Crash does.
No, but if Sony does that patent where you can like be in each other's games as a spectator and all that stuff, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. That's PS5 stuff. I don't think it's gonna be PS4. But hey, man, they got us all talking about PS5 off a damn article off of Wired.com.
Mm-hmm.
Did Wired pay for that? Well, they're like, did they email all the big websites and go, "Hey, we got PS5 information. How much is it worth to you?"
I don't think so. I think there's a reason they picked Wired. I think
Well, why Wired then? I just don't get it.
I think because it was more low key, more unexpected. Like if they talked to Game Informer, there would have been leaks before it all came out, because the people there would talk and they know people who know people.
That's a very good point right there. We've heard prior till today. I mean, prior to what, Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
Very little about the next gen PS5. I mean, next gen PlayStation. You've
Yeah.
heard tons about the Xbox. It's this. It's going to be this much. One version's going to have this. One version's going to have. It's. That's a good point right there about the secrecy.
I think
we've been like, we're leaking it early just because we can.
Right. Somebody down the line would tell their friend, "Oh, I got this news. Guess what? It's going to be, PSVR is going to work with it."
Oh my god! Yeah, then we've been. Well, somebody, do you ever follow Red Dragon on Twitter? He's kind of a.
I don't follow him, but I see him come up in my feed.
He said somebody back at the end of 2018 had a list of PS5 leaks, and some of them actually matches up.
Yeah, there have been a few things that I saw where people were like, "Yeah, it's bullshit. You're wrong," but now we're seeing that this random person on Reddit or whatever had inside information, and nobody believed them.
Kind of like Titanfall. I mean, Apex Legends.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
That was leaked like a year ago.
Yeah, somebody shared the map. Like, this is the map for their upcoming Battle Royale game, and it just got like downvoted to hell. Just like anytime I post an article from Bra or my podcasts.
It's interesting. That's why I kind of always keep an eye on rumors, because there's always a little bit of truth in them. I mean, some stuff is
not always,
but more often than not, what I've come to learn, that not every rumor, but most rumors have something in it that's like, wait a minute,
a variation or something.
Yeah, you go back and look at it like they were real. It was true.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can't believe everything that comes out either. It's hard.
No, I know. Yeah, it's. Because I know on the side I'll be like, okay, do I cover this? Do I not cover it? Do I cover it? Why not?
Yeah. Well, and you have a little bit of integrity when you post things. You don't just post, "Here's this rumor.
Click on it, please." Oh my God.
Right.
PlayStation.
That's why I don't post anything on rumors until I know for sure. I'm not even.
Yeah,
not worth it. It's not worth it.
Star
You
Child.
lied. Yeah.
You lied about that. Like, we didn't lie, dude. Sony sent people a message saying the game had been canceled.
Right.
What do you want me to say? Oh. I didn't.
And then I reached out to the developer and said, "No, it's still coming." And then I went back in there and said, "Okay, correction."
Wait, why can't I buy Joker? What just happened?
What happened?
Okay, go to purchase. Use points.
Listen live as Bra tries to purchase Joker in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Wait up, get out there.
Oh, I'm gonna have to play you Smash.
Hey, I got free online right now. Suckers. Thank you, Amazon Prime. That was so weird too.
I have free online too.
That was
thanks, Dan Rodriguez.
Why did Twitch Prime and Nintendo team up? Hey.
Well, that's $20 is $20.
I'm not complaining.
You can say that again.
I bought them. Yay. Thank you.
I mean, it's just like Ubisoft giving away Assassin's Creed Unity for free. So,
well, Unity wasn't the best game of the series.
Well, no, but $30 is $30.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
Now, am I going to play it on PC? I don't know.
I am not.
But I got it.
Okay, I can't play that right.
I mean, I have a gaming laptop, and I haven't really gamed on it.
Poor laptop. But
Poor
guys,
little alien.
I haven't ate supper yet, so it's
And you need to go try out Joker.
no. I'm gonna try Cuphead out first.
Oh, good plan.
No, wait. I'm gonna play Xenoblade Chronicles and save, and then play.
Oh yeah, that's a very good plan.
Yeah.
But remember, if your Switch starts drifting, spray that stuff. Haven't had a
No.
problem since.
I'm not spraying nothing.
Okay. It's annoying when Mario's like going, yeah.
Oh, I can't do it, Captain. Whoa, what was all that about?
Or Mario Kart Racing. You're
Oh no, that'd be terrible. I love that game.
yeah.
But Alden, where can we find you at?
You can find me here and at A.Bear on Twitter and Boy Meets Girl Meets Boy Meets World. Just find me on Twitter and you can find links to all that stuff. And then add me on PlayStation and Xbox and Switch, whatever.
You can find me
And Third Wheel Arcade, obviously. Third Wheel Arcade should be back next week. We didn't have a show this week, which is why we were able to do BRAHcast tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So next week, find me on Third Wheel Arcade.
Bum bum bum.
Bum bum bum.
Nope. We're going Thursday nights now. So.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
I don't know. See.
What about you, Brah? Where can we find you?
Twitter,
Twitter.
Instagram, and Tumblr, and YouTube, and Twitch.
Pornhub?
The internets.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You do not want to see that teraflop, okay?
Wow.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, ladies. Dream killer.
Right?
But he will be making an appearance in dreams.
Yeah. Speaking of Dream Killer, I'm going to make that level.
Huh.
The bras teraflop.
Yeah.
You make it, and then I'll add to it. Go.
Is this Boxer Party?
It's better.
Boxer Party. The sequel.
There will be no boxers.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You look like a Ken doll. Go.
Well, we've gone off the rails again.
Yes, we did.
But no, if you go to twitter.com/PlayStation Brawl, you can find everything about me. I'm an open book.
That's a good thing.
I don't know. Sometimes people probably, hey, what's up, man? Oh God. If someone comes to my house, then we might have a problem.
Yeah, no, that'd be bad. You don't put your address on Twitter, right?
No. I'm just
Okay.
my friend, he's a big streamer, and somebody somehow got his address and his full information, and they posted it and all this, and
That shit is crazy.
bad. He bought a gun and got a security system and all that.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to share something a little bit later about what we're talking about, that topic right there.
Oh,
It's kind of scary.
Okay.
Do you want to share?
You'll laugh,
Oh.
but it's
Where can we find you at, Mr. PSVR?
everywhere, Mr. PSVR. And now that my name got changed on PlayStation, Mr. PSVR.
With the face, right? It's Mr.
Yeah.
Face.
Mr. __ PSVR. So when I'm playing Rocket League or something or anything, and it's like that smiley face just right there looking at you.
Aw. Power of positivity.
That's right. And it's great to go back to play all the games I played in the past and see the leaderboards and have my name up there now.
Yeah. I'm a champion.
I'm a champion. I did it.
But the champions have to go take a nap. And eat.
Yeah, it's bedtime for me.
Yeah.
Game time. Let's go.
No, bedtime.
Oh.
Eat time. So game on, bro. Game on,
bro.
And
Game on, bro.
Yep.
See you next time.